We are the sun. With this full moon in Leo on the 12th of February, we hold the power, the energy of the sun within us. And this has given us an opportunity to relight, rekindle, and get back into our life force that life has taken away from us, where creativity has been blocked, where our passion and our joy has been depleted. We've held back from life. We've dimmed our light. Leo full moon is we are regaining our sun, our solar plexus. The Leo energy with this full moon is ruled by the sun. So the sun has a big influence upon this full moon. The sun is the biggest battery in the sky. It's our life force. It's the cosmic life force. Leo also rules the heart chakra as well as the solar plexus. So it's where we are being set free. Our hearts have been set free and burst open to awaken our inner lion, our gold. I've been sat with this energy for some time, guys, this full moon. And I've been making notes. My intuition's been going crazy. We're in Aquarius season, so it's thinking out the box. And I've been getting lots of different things coming in because I've allowed them to. This full moon in Leo is squaring a planet called Uranus, which rules Aquarius. Uranus is the planet of sudden shocks. It's the lightning bolt. It's electricity. It's eccentricity. And it is coming to set us free. Some of you will be already feeling this, that you've been liberated, that your past is finally broken free. My name's Sue Westwood, and I'm going to go into the full moon energy using my intuition, my knowledge that I have of astrology, using my tarot oracle. Let's get into the energies, guys. Let's see. I'm going to start with the Moonology deck and see what we have. I'm just going to pull cards at random, and I'm going to ask some specific questions as we go along. But for now, let's just see what the current energy is and what it wants to show the collective. Full moon in Leo, 12th of February. Let's have a look. What do we have? Communication is key. As I've mentioned, it's squaring, it's a connecting, heavy connection to Uranus, which is going to come in and redirect us, ready or not. It wants to break us free. This could come in the form of communication. It could come in the form of our own internal beliefs. This is full moon in Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the mind. Uranus is the higher mind. So this wants to come in and break you free from some past limiting beliefs. It could be potentially you do get communication coming in to shift you from this. Or it could just be you have like an epiphany, an aha moment, where you know that you have reprogrammed your mind. Now with this energy, I've been getting a lot of alchemy energy, the psychology in alchemy. So we have all four elements within us: earth, water, fire, air. And I believe that we are born, we're on a mission to regain our true self, our authentic self. And this is the alchemy of life. So I feel we are learning, or we have learned to turn lead into gold. Now, gold is associated with the sun. Gold is associated with power. Gold is associated with our solar plexus, our life force, our drive, our chi. And that's our creativity, our spark. So this is asking, where are you needing to break free? Where will Uranus come in and strike the lightning bolt to set you free? Leo energy naturally wants to be on stage. Leo energy is courageous. It is loyal. It's bold. But when it is blocked, when it's in a lower frequency, it can dim its light. And this is where I feel that we're trying to alchemize. Let's see what else we have with this. We have faith in your dreams. Again, Uranus is going to come in and realign you to your dreams. You've done the internal work, you've done the manifestation, you've done the releasing of the emotional self, you've got into that psychological, not everybody has, but some of us have on this spiritual journey, got into our shadow work. We've done the shadow work, we've released the emotions, the energy, and it's now time for that physical, the last part, which is the physical, the density, to transform. So there might be some energies of physical ailments round about this time. I've certainly been feeling them, because your physical self is the last part to go, to be transformed, because it's denser. And our bodies, our frequency wants to be freed from the dense, lower vibrations that's kept you stuck, that's kept your light from shining, that's kept you away from your dreams. What else do we have? Nothing will come of a situation. How Uranus works is, it will come in, expect the unexpected is the key with Uranus. And he will bring in like a bolt of lightning. Now, I'm going to read actually the Uranus card from this. This is, I don't think I've used this on camera before. It's the Alchemy, the Wild Unknown Alchemy, the guidebook. It's really deep, and you have to give yourself some space and time to use this energy, because it's so deep. And I've been drawn to this week. So let's just see what Uranus says in this book. Okay. So the Uranus energy, according to this book, is, when Uranus strikes, we are in for a surprise, not in the outer world, but in ourselves. What wasn't possible before is possible now, thanks to Uranus and its ability to shatter our preconceptions. This shift is in perspective of identity, brings newfound freedom, and opens up dormant energy for the alchemist, which is you. This may be experienced as a long-awaited aha moment or a sudden stroke of genius. Wow. But remember, guys, this is an unknown energy. It's something that we've only ever dreamed of. It's something that you thought nothing would ever come of it. And now Uranus is coming to say, there you go. This is a long-lost wish that you have tried to manifest. You've healed some not being good enough wounds. I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough. Again, this has been coming in through society, through ancestral wounding, through experiences where you've been disappointed in the past. And as she said, the past we have here, the South Node. Do not let the past hold you back. And the South Node is currently in Virgo. Virgo rules our daily habits. Where have you been distracted by life? Where have you been distracted by your daily habits, your daily thoughts, your daily beliefs that are now outdated and outworn? It's time now to let the past go and make room in your heart and in your solar plexus for that spark to reignite. What else do we have? Adjustments are required, and this is where Uranus is going to come in. Don't fear this energy. This is beautiful. It's trying to align you. You'll already know what this is. It's going to affect people on different levels. Uranus is in Taurus. So Taurus is all about our earthly agriculture. It's about the food that we eat. It's about our earnings, our daily earnings, our value. It's about self-worth. Taurus is an earth element, so we've already seen shakes, Uranus in Taurus, Uranus sudden lightning strikes, volcano activity, earthquakes, tsunami warnings. You can see how it's playing a part on a global scale, but this is within our density, within our body. Okay, what else? I'm going to go into the tarot now, guys. What else do we have? What else do we have? We have temperance, patience, healing. You can see she's got 2 cups here. The cups represent emotions. So this is the Earth Angel. Earth, represented by Taurus. Uranus is in Taurus, where he's coming to set you free and to alchemize. She's alchemizing. She's pouring one cup into another. And funnily enough, there's a gold crown that's waiting to be placed upon your head, standing in your power. I also want to say, with this emotional energy here, with temperance, the water energy, I do feel intuitively this full moon is coming in to hold a completion from the past full moon, which was in Cancer on the 13th of January. Cancer full moon is about home, children, family. There might be some ancestral cycles that are closing out with this full moon, and you're getting the strength to understand, one, what the lesson was all about. Remember, we are alchemizing our psychology, our minds. We're being set free. Where we felt stagnant, powerless, unmotivated, your creative juices have just been dampened. You've just been living and surviving. Because of the past of the trials and tribulations from life, they play and they leave a heavy energy and shadow. And now Uranus is coming in and saying, that's done now. It's time to break free. To relight your fire. And this is where we awaken the lion within you, within your solar plexus. I want to go back to that Virgo energy as well. Some of you might be having problems with your nervous system, with carrying that heavy load from the past. And remember, the physical body is the last to heal because it's the densest. So you've done the emotional, you've done the spiritual, you've done the energetic, but it might be the physical where your body's saying, give me time to heal, to rest, while these old energies release. And Uranus might be coming in to give you a helping hand with that energy. Because you're moving from karma to karma shores. You're moving from the choppy sea into calmer waters. This is the Six of Swords. Swords is a mental energy. This is bringing balance to your mind. The worst is behind you with this full moon. There's the Cancer energy, the Chariot. You're moving forward. You're moving forward and you've learnt the lessons from the light and the dark. And this is a very fast energy. Uranus is a very fast energy. There's Leo energy here. The King of Wands. So the kings represent a masculine energy, whether man or woman, it's just an energy. It's not gender. So the masculine energy is that doer, provider, protector. And he's courageous, he's bold. But a lower vibe of the King of Wands, it can be egotistical. It can be defensive. And this is where you flip something. There's a new beginning is coming in with this full moon in Leo. And it's because you've learnt your worth and your value. This is Venus in Virgo energy. Again, there's that Virgonian energy. You know your worth, you know your value. You now have Six of Pentacles, one side and three on the other. You will always learn through the heartache, grief, loss and sorrow, through the relationship dynamics, through the past, that you are here to make sure that your cup is always full and you are putting yourself first. And then you have enough to give others, but you'll only ever give three, and make sure you have your cuppeth overflow. Sudden shifts and shakes. There's Uranus, there's the Tower, there's the lightning bolt. This is Mars, but I always associate this with Uranus too. But if you look at this, both on these cards, we have the Mars symbol. This is Mars energy. And we have the lightning strike, the Tower. Striking the Tower. It's coming to realign you. To set you free from something that was on, that served its purpose. You can see here we've got the Tower that's been built on a rocky ground. And it's not stable, so at some point it's going to crumble. But the universe doesn't want you to fall with it, so it's forcing you out. Jump or you'll be pushed kind of energy with this, guys. Now look at the fire. Your drive, your spark, your ambition. And the crown is falling. The crown is falling. The sovereignty. The crown is sovereignty. And I'm drawn to the crown. I'm drawn to sovereignty. And I don't know why. Because we pulled the king. But if we look on this here, there's the crown. The crown, now this is a weird message I'm getting. The sovereign energy belongs to the earth. And this is where I feel like the Uranus in Taurus is coming in to shake things up, because the earth belongs to the earth. I know this is a bit cryptic, but we're having to honour the material side of power, of money, of control, because the sovereignty belongs to the earth. It's I'm trying to explain, I hope this comes over right. People have been put in power to rule the country, to rule countries, to rule the earth, governments, and it's saying it doesn't belong to them. It belongs to the earth. Wow, that's a bit of a cryptic message. I told you I've been getting a lot of psychology and alchemy coming in, guys, didn't I? Anyway, basically it's coming in to shake things up, however that comes in. The Lovers, and we have the King of Pentacles. There's another king. Again, it's about material gain, material wealth. Value is our bodies. Value is our joy, our fun, our laughter. It's not the material. You can have all the money in the bank, but it doesn't bring happiness. This is asking you to concentrate, go within, look after yourself, look after your mind and your body. That's where the riches are. That's where the gold is. The masculine, the feminine, reuniting the masculine, the feminine for a more balanced humanity. Okay, what else do we have? We have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there's counterparts. There's the counterparts, the King and the Queen. Balancing the masculine, balancing the feminine, brings in the Lovers. Equal value, equal give and take. Instead of this, juggling life, up, down, juggling, I always say this is robbing Peter to pay Paul. This is Jupiter and Capricorn. Expanding the Capricornian energies, and the low vibe of a Capricorn energy is control and power. The top-down approach, control. Now this, yes, it's very collective and very general, but how this is coming up in your world is we're rethinking our belief systems, that the power is within you. The gold is within you. Death and rebirth. We're going through a huge death and rebirth. The Two of Swords, which is setting yourself free from this old limiting beliefs where your heart has been closed. You can see here with this Two of Swords that she's got the swords crossed over her heart. She's missing something because she's blindfolded. She can't see. Okay. She can't see love. So therefore she can't feel love. This is something coming in. So our five senses, touch, feel, sight, sense, taste, it's asking us to feel more. Where we've been reliant upon external validation, external things, money, things that we're seeing the news, it's all external. We get disconnected from our bodies. And she's got 2 swords across her heart, disconnected from her heart. She needs to take the blindfold off and connect more with her body. Now, I've never associated this. This is Moon in Libra. I've never associated the card that way before. Okay. Let's have a look, guys. What else do we have? 10 of Cups. Yeah. We need to feel the 10 of Cups. This is an emotional energy. The 10 of Cups is Mars in Pisces. Mars is a masculine energy, and Pisces is a watery, compassionate, intuitive energy. Total different energies. But this is asking you to move forward in your masculine compassion within. That's where the gold is. That's where the gold is. Now, I'm going to go into my Black Moon Lilith deck. And I'm going to ask some specific questions now, guys. Full moon in Leo. What is being illuminated? What's been illuminated with this full moon in Leo? Then I'm going to ask, what is the gift? But first of all, what is being illuminated with this full moon? Full moons are about completions. What's been illuminated? What has reached its end? Separation. Separation from the masculine, the feminine. This is division and integration. So this is where we have been divided. This is where our masculine and feminine have not been in union with one another. And this could be in relationships, close relationships, because I pulled that moon in Libra. And we have lost the sense of feeling. We're almost as if we're numb with life. We're always defensive, that Mars energy, defensiveness. We've forgotten how to feel because our heart has been closed down. Leo, the big-hearted lion. And this is integration of love once more. We have to feel it again so our body can feel alive again. And that's where our power is. That's going to give us, boost our solar plexus, our powerhouse, our life force, our sun. I know this is a bit cryptic, guys, but this is where we're going to alchemize. We have here Scorpio energy, sexual alchemy. That's our kundalini, our spark for life once more. Knowing what all these tests, trials and tribulations have been for. The sun is the soul's gold. It nourishes the soul. It holds the highest frequencies of joy, passion, strength, creativity, courage, fun, laughter. But when life throws curveballs, that is suppressed. We just go into the survival. And it's saying, I'm breaking you free from that now. It's now time to break free. Take your power back and integrate the power of love. Wow, what is the gift? For me, that is the gift. But let's see, what is the gift? What is the gift? The gift of this full moon in Leo. Gift of the full moon in Leo. We have here Black Moon Lilith in Gemini. Gemini is the card I pulled at the beginning. Communication, the mind. Liberate yourself. Liberate your mind from them old, stagnated, dense energies that have caused your nervous system to be in overload. Give your body a break. The past hurt equals defensiveness, equals shutting down the heart, the egotistical side of Leo. Liberate your truth. Liberate your truth. And we have here, at the bottom of the deck, the moon. And this is intuition and emotional healing. With this full moon, I'm going to quickly read you the, she said, I'm going to quickly read you what the gift is, the Black Moon in Lilith in Gemini. These are the cards that I use and I love. Black Moon, Lilith in Gemini. Number 3. Now, funnily enough, the number 3 is about creation. If you put the masculine, the feminine together, it then creates a spark of life. It is the life force. It is the co-creation. So this says here, verbal conflict may be on its way, and this oracle card wants to help you speak your truth. When Black Moon Lilith in Gemini shows up, it's time for you to alchemize the shadow limiting voice. Release attachment around what others say about you. Gemini rules over the voice and the communication. You also could have power struggles in your life surrounding how you communicate. This trauma response could come from being silenced as a child. Your voice is your superpower, and understanding this will help you activate it. Wow. This is Mercury energy. Mercury is Gemini's planetary ruler. It's associated with Hermes, the god of knowledge, who created alchemy. Your voice is the magic wand, and you use it to create your reality. You can alchemize this shadow into light by speaking your truth. It says, don't allow others to suppress your voice. Wow, and this is where you might have been given your power away, your gold. And before I go, guys, I'm going to pull another card from this alchemy deck, just to see what the energy is for this full moon. If you're liking this, guys, do hit that subscribe button. And it does help my channel to grow and for other people to see. What do we have here? Wow, the sun's splendor. There's the sun. There's the solar plexus. I started off with this. You are the sun. Don't succumb to this angry, egotistical lioness who reacts. Go into your sun. Go into your sun. You are the sun. You've overcome. It's ready for you to step into your power. I'm going to read you this, guys. So it's the sun's splendor. The sun's splendor. Now you're going to have to bear with me because, oh, I found it. So this says, generosity, health and abundance. Revel in the glory of splendor, solace. There are several cards in the alchemy deck that relate to the sun. Yet this card specifically depicts the long-term effects of its radiance. Think abundance, fulfillment, and altruism. Envision celebration and collaboration. But is it possible? In our complex world, the sun's splendor says yes. One day, one ray at a time, when splendor, solace arrives in the laboratory, the alchemist realizes that the kindness and the generosity are the secret ingredient. All other paths fall away. Through giving back to others and the world, we become more like the sun itself, radiant, light, and expecting nothing in return. Don't know where to start? Thank someone. Then thank another person. Soon the alchemist finds that they are not alone in their laboratory, and miracles arrive, both small and large. Wow. Think abundance. Think fulfillment. Envision celebration, guys. Happy full moon in Leo.